We're going to do an oddball Star Wars Unlimited video here because this happened. I thought God boxes were a joke. I thought it was a social media silly thing to get people to come to their store like, hey, we've got better packs than anyone else. And if you're not familiar, Star Wars Unlimited Sparks of Rebellion has these showcase cards, which are the most expensive, rarest cards in the entire set. They're supposed to be very hard to get, one every 2 cases, which is one every 12 booster boxes, which is one every 290 some packs. You got to open a lot of packs to find a showcase, but we opened a box with 9 showcases. It is not a joke. It's not an April Fool's. It is legit. I want to tell you how we knew it was a God box, what exactly went down, and the other cards that were in there, because the packs are just cracked. Besides showcases, they are loaded with foils and loaded with rares and just absolutely busted. So what's going on, everybody? It's Ghost Robo. I'm obsessed with Star Wars Unlimited. We typically won't cover card games here, but I just wanted to make this video because it's such a momentous occasion and it's crazy. All right, these are crazy. I pulled 3 of these showcases. 6 others were pulled in the box. I was participating in a draft and we started to notice that things were getting weird. So the God boxes have been found at Gamers Guild Arizona in Tempe, Arizona. I now live in Arizona outside of Phoenix, a far journey from Indiana. When I last regularly posted, that's where I lived. But now I live more West Coast, and Gamers Guild luckily is within reach. So we were doing a draft of Star Wars Unlimited where you each get 3 packs, you pull out your 3 leaders, you pull out your 3 bases, and then you pick one, pass the pack, pick one, pass the pack until you build your own deck. Very fun. I opened up my first pack and it seemed normal. I grabbed the Tarkin leader out, you open the pack, you pull out the first card, it's a leader. Okay, I've always wanted to play Tarkin in draft, I'm hyped. But then the second card is not a base, instead it is a second leader. Now I've never opened a pack with 2 leaders in it, and I've opened a lot of packs. Too many, too embarrassing to tell you how many, but it's triple digits. 2 leaders seemed weird, but everybody else seemed to be pulling normal things, so I just said, and they said, okay, just toss away the non-hyperspace and play the hyperspace Tarkin, and we'll move on. But then someone else down the table also had a 2-leader pack, and we started to get suspicious. We started to think, what's going on here? Knowing that these God boxes had previously been found supposedly at Gamers Guild, we all tore into our packs, and we found 9 showcases amongst a ton of other legendaries, rares, hyperfoils, and more. All right, there was 1 Sabine Wren. There were 2 IG-88s. There was 1 Grand Moff Tarkin. There were 2 Grand Admiral Thrawns. There was 2 Heras. And there was, I think that's it, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 1 Grand Inquisitor. A very nice mix of showcases, although no Boba, no Han, no Leia. 9 of them in the same box. It's supposed to be 1 per 12 boxes, so 9 in the same box is just over 100 times exponentially what it's supposed to be. But it wasn't just the showcases, the packs were just cracked as well, okay? A lot of foil cards, Hyperfoil, Tarkin Town, Super Laser Blast, Foil Galactic Ambition, Search Your Feelings, General Veers. We get to the second pack. This one was loaded with foils. A Battlefield Marine, an Overwhelming Barrage, a Ewing Reinforcement, a Disarm, a No Good to Me Dead, a Hyperfoil Gideon Hask. The next pack, similarly loaded up with a Consortium Star Viper, an Outmaneuver, a Fetz Fire Spray, a Snowtrooper Lieutenant, a Fighters for Freedom, a Prepare for Takeoff, and this last pack, again, just tons of hyperspace, ATST, Bosk, TIE Advance. We got a Cantina Braggart and Admiral Ozzel. The packs are just absolutely messed up. There's no way you could even draft with them. And oh, by the way, there was also a hyperspace Boba Fett legendary unit. The packs cannot be used because they don't have any rhyme or reason to them. It's not just the extra showcase inclusion, it's that these packs had 3 leaders, 2 random leaders and a showcase leader, plus a ton of foils and a ton of rares. It's as if in the sorting process as these cards were being wrapped into their packs, the machines goofed and accidentally inserted a ton of things that were supposed to be 1 or 2 per pack all into the same packs. That explains the hyperspaces, the foils, the rares. But the showcases, I don't know how this gets so mixed up. If these are supposed to be 1 every 12 boxes, what happens so that 9 are in the same box? How messed up did the machine have to be to load 9 into the same box? And to just give you an idea, like these cards aren't even the best showcases. The best showcases run for like $1,000 on eBay right now, but these guys are still like $400, which is crazy. Some are $200. They're very expensive cards. They're very rare. Star Wars Unlimited is in high demand, and these God boxes are absolutely legit and real. It was probably the coolest thing that's happened in a very long time for me. The coolest gaming thing outside of being able to play in the Evolve tournament at E3 or to work for a game developer. Like, this was so legit and so fun and so crazy to realize that like an urban legend about this brand new, awesome Star Wars card game was real. I did not believe it. I thought it was completely fake, but here we are. I got 3 showcases in 4 packs as we split the box across 6 players. Unbelievable. Nothing else like this will probably ever happen. I fully expect FFG to get this corrected for the next set, which releases on July 12th. That's Shadows of the Galaxy. I will be there, though, just in case, and I will be buying my packs from Gamers Guild because in case it happens again, they somehow have the magic luck and the magic touch. The game's incredible, by the way. I'm participating in the May 4th, May 5th tournaments this upcoming weekend. It's going to be awesome. There's big prizes, and I think it's the best card game I've ever played in terms of like a TCG and LCG. The games go quick. The leader system is fantastic. There's a lot of variability, a lot of strategy, not too much luck, and just so many different play lines that can create awesome combos for you to develop your own strategy, play into the meta, subvert the meta, read the meta, redefine the meta, and then, oh yeah, add a whole nother set to double the card pool and make things even crazier. Plus, I kind of have always liked Star Wars, not a ton, but now I feel like I love it, especially as I get more invested in the cards and the characters. But God boxes are real. They may not be anywhere else in the world, but let me know if you've seen or heard of anything like this. It was one of a kind. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Drink some hot chocolate, and until next time, we will see you all later.